Have you ever had a dream that made your heart race the moment you woke up? You wondered if you should keep it to yourself or tell someone. That's what we'll talk about here. Because Ibn Arabi says, every dream is a trust given to the dreamer. But there are some dreams that sharing them would be like betraying that trust. We all dream. Sometimes we wake with joy, sometimes in fear, shaken from our sleep. But Ibn Arabi reminds us not every dream is the same. Some carry secrets of your destiny, your trials, even hints of what is coming. And these are not to be spoken carelessly. Think of it this way. If God sends you a message meant only for you, and you share it with someone who doesn't understand, it can be mocked, dismissed, or even envied. That's why Ibn Arabi insists the language of dreams is not open to all ears. If your heart tells you this dream is a secret meant for me, then hold it close. Sometimes what passes between you and God should remain only in your heart. But don't worry before we're done. I'll reveal something that will completely change how you see dreams. Ibn Arabi said, dreams are mirrors of the soul. What we live through in the day, the emotions we bury, even hidden fears, all return to us at night. Yet what appears is only the surface. Beneath that, some dreams are direct signs from the divine, and those are not for public telling. Imagine you dream of the sea. To most, it's nothing special. But Ibn Arabi said, the sea is the reflection of God's endless power. If someone finds themselves in the middle of it, it means their soul is preparing for a transformation. Share such a dream with anyone, and its depth can be lost, twisted by others' careless words. Some truths shrink the moment they are spoken aloud. Ibn said, every dream is a treasure of the soul. You cannot place that treasure in everyone's hands. If in your dream you saw light or a sign descending from the sky, that too is usually meant only for you. Speak of it too freely and others may laugh, doubt, or envy you. And in that the peace given to you is disturbed. Think carefully. Isn't exposing what was carved into your heart like leaving your soul unprotected? A dream can be a warning or a gift. Either way, it belongs to the one who carries it. If you've ever had such a dream, keep it in silence. Some visions are given by God because only your spirit has the strength to bear them. Others won't understand. They'll misjudge or turn it into a burden. You know these dreams, the ones that make your chest tremble. Even if you hide them, they echo in you for days. Ibn Arabi says such dreams are clear signs about one's future, but in wrong hands, that sign becomes heavy. For example, if you see yourself walking through a graveyard, most would call it unlucky. But Ibn Arabi says the grave is simply the reminder of life's end. And if you see it in a dream, it means your soul is being readied for truth. It isn't a curse, it's a call. Yet people around you might say, oh, that's bad luck, when in fact it was God inviting you to awaken. Another case, if you keep seeing the same person in dreams, whether someone close or a stranger, that too is a message. Ibn Arabi said, recurring figures in dreams are thresholds of the inner journey. They are doors. But if you tell everyone, it's like giving away the key to a door only you were meant to open. Every dream is meant for its dreamer. Share it with the wrong person and their misreading confuses your path. Ibn Arabi called this disturbing the calm of the soul. So think, why put a secret written for your heart into everyone's hands? As the old saying goes, a secret spoken is no longer a secret. Dreams are no different. And here I gives one of his strongest counsels. He says, tell it only to God. Pray, listen inwardly, but don't run to people. Such a dream is like a hidden compass for your journey. Among all dreams, some belong to a rare kind that gives the soul both awe and trembling, those filled with sky and light. For Ibn Arabi, the sky is the clearest mirror of the soul. When someone lifts their eyes to it in a dream, they are actually looking into the depths of their own heart. What appears above them is a window into truth. A bright light, for example. People often wonder, was it an angel? Ibn Arabi explains that light is one of the veils God lifts for his servant. If the light shines gently toward you, it is mercy, but if it blinds you, then it is a warning. The same light can mean blessing or caution, and this is why telling it to others creates confusion. That message was written for you alone. Stars carry meaning too. If the night sky is full of them, it shows your inner hopes. But if you see stars dimming one by one, that means certain hopes in your heart are fading. Ibani said, "A star that dies in a dream is a sign of the heart being veiled." Such words cannot be tossed around lightly, for people will always see it through their own lens. The sky is not their mirror, it is yours. Dreams of the sun carry even more weight. A shining sun shows God's nearness, but a darkened or eclipsed sun signals forgetfulness rising in the heart. Ibn Arabi said, "The sun is the light of truth. When it is veiled, the heart loses itself." To share such a message widely would only cloud it more, because the sun in your dream belongs to your soul's state, not someone else's opinion. And sometimes dreams bring voices from above. Ibn Arabi taught that hearing a sound from the heavens is a reflection of a divine decree written in your destiny, but retelling it makes you lose its essence. For the meaning was whispered for your path, not in others. This is why visions of the sky or light should be guarded carefully. They are treasures from your own depths. Speak of them and they shrink, or worse, get twisted. The right response is to carry them in your heart and seek their meaning through prayer. But dreams do not only speak through the heavens. Ibn Arabi also pointed to animals, saying each one reflects a hidden aspect of the soul. To see an animal in a dream is to meet one of your own inner faces. Yet these are dangerous to misinterpret because their meaning changes with each person. Take the snake. Most see it and feel fear, calling it bad. Ibn Arabi said otherwise. The snake can mean secret wisdom. If it strikes, it shows your struggle with the ego. But if it rests quietly, it is a gift of hidden knowledge. Two opposite meanings, one image. Tell it to someone else, and they may only see danger, missing the wisdom written for you. Birds too appear often. If one takes flight into the sky, it is your heart turning toward God. But if it is trapped in a cage, it mirrors the confinement within you. Ibn Arabi wrote, "The bird in a dream is the wing of the soul. If the wing is broken, the heart cannot rise to heaven." Sharing such a dream is like exposing your most fragile longing to careless eyes. The lion is another powerful symbol. Meeting its gaze in a dream shows courage and strength alive in you. But if it attacks, it signals the ego challenging your spirit. Ibn Arabi saw the lion as the mighty force within, one that must be tamed. Such a dream belongs to you alone. Others may only see fear where you were shown strength. Gentler creatures carry lessons too. To see sheep or lambs is to see innocence. But if they appear weak or ill, it reveals that your purity has been worn down. Ibani said, "The lamb is the heart's innocence. If it grows frail, the soul is losing its clarity." In such a case, the dream is a reminder to guard your heart, not an image to gossip about. And then the sea, perhaps the most common symbol of all. For Ibn Arabi, the sea is the mirror of the subconscious. If its waters are calm and clear, your soul is at peace. But if the waves are stormy, they show inner turmoil. He said, "The sea in a dream is the soul's inner world. When it stirs, so does the heart." So whether animals or skies, all these symbols are not meant for careless telling. They are private messages, mirrors of your soul's state, carrying guidance only you were meant to hear. Dreams like these are often misunderstood because everyone interprets them through their own eyes. But Ibn Arabi's warning is very clear. A dream is the dreamer's secret. The symbols you see, whether animals, stars, or signs, belong to you alone. Share them and the truth they carry can be lost. The deepest mystery of dreams is that the message is meant only for the one who received it. Ibn Arabi said, "God speaks to his servant at night, but if you hand that speech to others, the meaning fades." The 7 types of dreams and their symbols are mirrors of your own heart. Once they are seen through another person's lens, their clarity is blurred. One of Ibn Arabi's most precious reminders is this: every dream is a closed book of the heart. To open it, the heart must first be pure, which means no interpreter can reveal the truth for you. The understanding is hidden within your own soul. If the heart is clean, the dream is read rightly. If the heart is clouded, even the brightest vision is twisted. And here lies something vital. Maybe the question you've always asked is, what is my dream trying to tell me? But don't forget, dreams are not shown to predict tomorrow. They are shown to shape your heart. A dream is not given to frighten you or to excite you. It is given as a chance to draw nearer to God. Now, let's touch the secret I promised. Ibn Arabi said, "The truth of a dream is the meeting of day and night. What you carry inside during the day, that is what rises in your sleep. In other words, your dream betrays your life. If you live clean, your visions become clear. If you live with stains on the heart, your dreams turn heavy and confused." So the real teaching is this: if you wish your dreams to change, begin with your life. Some dreams carry immense secrets. They are not to be scattered in words, but kept safe in your chest. Guard them like a trust. They were handed to you because only you can carry their weight. Reveal them carelessly, and the trust is lifted. And now we close this journey. We've opened just a corner of the mystery of dreams, but the real key always lies in your heart. Use it well, and every sign you see will draw you nearer to truth. If you want to go further, the path is still open. On your screen now are other journeys about dreams, destiny, and the hidden whispers of the heart. Each one takes you deeper. Each one carries you a step closer, just as Ibn Arabi described. Like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss the next step on this path. And if something in your heart is asking a question, leave it in the comments. We'll seek the answer together.